that stuff. So I call you upon to join. Let us grow together. Okay, share me your brand. Okay, as I also share your brand. Okay, no, let me share my brand to you, and you also share your brand to me, so that I hope you market it as you also help me market mine. Because if like I buy from you and you also buy from me, then we can grow as creative people, because we cannot serve the community we live in alone. Okay, so we need one another. So if I'm like making trousers, then you're making coats, why don't we team up, then make a suit? Okay, so let us see that we coordinate, we have love for one another, and we help each other, because it is not healthy to compete with blind people and you like say you're the winner, you like say you're competitive, you like say you're great. It is rather better to compete with healthy people, okay, and people that are basically okay. Then you have a genuine win. Okay, and life is not about competition, life is about touching one another. So that is my dream. Okay, so I hope if we continue like this, we can happen to grow, and we can grow together. So then also make maybe a greater world for all of us and the people to come after us. So that is all I had to say, and I would love to say thank you. Okay, and I have to remind you about this. Remember to subscribe and share this video, or these videos that we happen to upload here, because it may not touch you directly, but it may touch someone who will again touch you by either buying from you. Because for you, you may say, I'm like already knowing, like I already know that information this guy is giving off. But just remember that if I acknowledge someone, that someone can end up either being your customer or teaming up with you to bring about something. Okay, but if we live in an ignorant world, then that does not save us from maybe something or anything, but it like it hinders us, because it is not that if someone does not know, that person is not guilty. Okay, so endeavor to see that we share and share and share. Okay, and that will help us become great people and better people. So I believe, let us share, let us grow together, let us, you may even notify me, I may give you, I would give you a mention. If at all you have an album, then you happen to send me your album, why don't I edit a video? As I edit my video, I talk about you, you share me some information, but endeavor to see that whatever information you share to me is right, and that is it. That is it. That is all I want to do. So you be open, you tell us, and you help maybe touch someone who is a fellow creative like you. Then we live a better world, because we are entertainers, we are educators, we are uplifters, and we are the voice to our community, or our communities, or people who cannot even speak for themselves. Okay, so that is it. I would love to say thank you, thank you for everything. I encourage you to subscribe and share these videos. Okay, yeah, that is it. Sent as a discount. So endeavor to see that you go there and try to utilize, search about them. You may also go on the internet and maybe search about Skillshare. They provide free courses. Udemy, they provide free courses. Coursera, those are they provide sold courses, but you can talk to their support teams, then they offer some discounts for you, or you wait for maybe a November sale, Black Fridays, so you save your money. Then you're like, I would need to buy that course, so you go for that course. Then the other thing is the last thing, and this would have even been number one. That is why I made it last, to see if at all you have been watching. So that last idea would be research. Okay, so always endeavor to see that you do research. because with the creative industry, if you do not do research, then that is your own disadvantage, because whatever we are like creating, it is like recreating, it was already created. Okay, so we are like just polishing it so that it becomes better. Maybe we may create a better version of it. Okay, so let me say, if at all I'm going to be designing a business card, they are all business cards. They have like designed several numbers of business cards. So if like I don't go out there to like research and look at them, I may like lack ideas to play around with. Okay, let me say a client comes abruptly and is like, design me a business card. So I'm like, so what should I like, what are your colors, what? So I'm like, I even do not know how to play with the different colors that this client is using. So this client may need me to use, but if I happen to like look at, maybe go to Google in my free time, try to look at posters, try to look at color contrasts. I already made some videos about color contrasts. Then you look at them, you study them, then by the time this client comes, we'll have like looked at over 1,000 business cards. So it is easier for you to like borrow an idea from one business card, you integrate it with another one, then plus another one, then you come up with a wonderful design. So I would say endeavor to see that you do research, because research in creativity is crucial. So research in art is key. So once you do not do research, then basically you'll get blown out, because clients will start complaining. You'll happen to see that your clients even do not come back without research, because you are not creative. You are not creative enough. You don't know how to use colors. You don't know how you would like match colors. You don't know how to come up with shapes. So the more you listen, if at all I'm maybe an audio producer, the more I listen to more like tracks a day, the more creative I get to be. If at all I'm a creative person, like maybe a fashion designer, maybe a graphics designer, maybe a visual artist, the more I look at different people's ideas, the more creative I get, because I borrow ideas, then twist them around, then come up with something that is quite different and unique, but more than creative. And it is like running through the circles. Say I'm given a job to create a logo. It would be better for me to first like look around the logos that are basically on market in the same niche. So if at all I'm like creating a logo maybe for an entertainment company in Uganda, maybe an entertainment company in USA, so I would try to look at the logos that these trending companies right now are having. Maybe also dig a little bit back and look at the different logos that the companies that were existing were having. Maybe they perished, maybe what. Then I try to like come up with a logo that is different, but it does not fall far away from what is existing, because if it totally falls away from what is existing, then people may not understand it and may reject your logos. Though like for abstract logos you can create, and it is you understanding it, because those are like the most difficult logos to like make a client accept, because he won't understand it. It would be you understanding it maybe. So with this coming of AI tools that are everywhere, so people like, they think they can do everything by themselves. So that is it, but they cannot explain that why is this, why. You get to understand. But if you're a graphics designer, maybe an artist, maybe a creative person, then when you happen to use your maybe AI tools, they quicken your work, because they simplify where you would have maybe taken time. Maybe they also spark your creativity, because if AI gives you a hint on something that you would have gathered a lot of information to collect and maybe come up with an idea. then that is also great. It would save you time. So I'm not dissing it, but it is rather better for you to first understand the scratch from the word go, then you would look out for AI after understanding, because you would be able to use it, not it to use you. So if you feel like this information is great and the discussions that we've happened to get are wonderful, so endeavor to see that you subscribe to this channel and you become part of the MUCIAN lifestyle. And remember to look out for my music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and I'm by name MUCIAN. That is my musical name from Gary Films Production. And please endeavor to see that you subscribe, endeavor to see that you comment, you give me a thumbs up, because I'm a new channel that needs to grow and become better and better and better. You also give me courage to like share more ideas about the creative art, about the industry. Okay, when you subscribe, you give me hope that there are some people that are like giving time to my art pieces, maybe are giving time to what I do. So that is why I happen to share this. Thank you for watching and stay blessed. Thank you.